The annual Arizona Science and Engineering Fair was hosted in the Phoenix Convention Center from April 10th to the 12th. Kids of all ages from across the state came to compete and show off their impressive projects. The proud students were more than happy to talk about their projects to the public. One student in particular, a junior high school student, Daniela Covo, explained how her project will have real-life applications with solar panels and may even reduce the cost.
Basically, the point of this project was to take your traditional solar cell that's silver printed, and silver is a very expensive material, and we want to eliminate that factor out of our solar cells. So instead, I switched to copper plating, which uses nickel and copper as a front contact on your cells, and instead created these multi-wire modules. What we're trying to reach is the terawatt challenge, where we make renewable energy sources readily available to everyone. And we can't really do this when the element we're using, silver, is not only expensive, but not extremely abundant in the world. We want to switch to a more cheaper alternative. Silver at one time costed around $19 per ounce, whereas copper was only 14 cents.
These kids certainly don't lack passion. Another high school junior, Rohit Nando Kumar, has found a way to help patients with rare diseases find more affordable medication that will have lasting effects.
So what compelled me to start this project is I read an article on lupus. Lupus is a syndrome that affects 1.5 million Americans. The thing is, it costs $60,000 to treat lupus. To be honest with you, I was kind of outraged because I felt like people were paying way too much for the disease that shouldn't be costing that much to treat. So I looked into it. I spent a couple months and I looked into something called drug repositioning, and I found that drug repositioning could be used to find drugs that cost much less than existing medications but could have the same purpose of treating another disease. And so that was what my project is about. This project is one of the most comprehensive studies of drug repositioning, I would say. I'm using 5 different data sets, and I created my own algorithm to find drugs that could treat other diseases, for example, cancer or Alzheimer's or other rare diseases.
Surprisingly, the competition seemed more friendly than cutthroat, as many kids were laughing and joking with their competitors. From the Walter Cronkite School, I'm Haley Kobrek.